on, inside!
Artyom, I have the mirror on the line here, so take a seat. I'll be with you soon.
The storm, made of sand, no less. Damn the sand to hell.
Where is it now?
Didn't read. Repeat.
It's Uncle Artyom. Go back to sleep, darling.
Uncle Artyom? I wanted to ask him.
Shh, don't get up yet. Uncle
Go.
Artyom has to talk to the coroner first.
Artyom is that boy. Have a seat, no? We got some water from you. It became quite scarce lately.
Welcome back to the base,
Didn't
Artyom.
read. Repeat. Copy that. Got it. Didn't read. Repeat.
Any luck out there? We are all so anxious here.
Copy that. Didn't read. Repeat.
Hi, Artyom. See how anxious Nasya was for your return? I told her you went to get the maps so that we'd know where to go next.
Come, take a seat, Artyom. You must be tired.
Didn't read. Repeat. All right. Miller, over and out. You got them? Great job, Artyom. Great news. Artyom got the maps.
Well done, Artyom.
That is such a relief.
Idiots, get started with these. I'll join you later.
Here.
There's a lot
Have a
of
seat.
data. The sooner we analyze it, the better. We have the maps. Now we have to find a way out of this place. And that's the hard part. We need water for the Aurora and the crew. People are going down with dehydration already. It's only getting worse. We also need fuel. The local bandits have it all. I had already contacted their so-called Baron, but his terms proved to be unacceptable. He told us where they get the water, but naturally, the well is guarded. The mirror reconned the place and says we could infiltrate it stealthily. So, Artyom, when you're ready, go rendezvous with Tamir. Your goal is to bring water to the Aurora. Failure is not an option. Good luck, Artyom. We are all counting on you. Crest, how's the weather?
The storm seems to be over. I'll go back to the post.
Perfect.
Artyom, come here. Artyom, while you were out, I finished making one more thing for the T-Tower. The workbench is at your service.
What have you got, idiot?
What can I say? We clearly didn't come here in vain.
Got it all figured out?
Sure seems so. The radiation levels are plotted in color.
Ha! They even have the radiation level dynamics here. When is it from? A bit old.
Well, let's hope the situation didn't deteriorate since then.
Which maps have we got?
Central Asia, Western Siberia, the Urals, the European part of the country.
Aha, I see. No Far East. Weird.
I see two options here. Either the Far East was out of the satellite center area,
Or,
somebody snatched all the maps of the East before us.
if that is the case, they still left plenty for us.
Where should we look, Colonel Sir?
I'd forget about the large cities. They were priority targets. Still, going for the deepest end of nowhere isn't too attractive either.
This place seems clean. Ah, no wonder. It's just a step.
What if we go north?
North, no good. See? There's a lot of fallout here. Should have gone milder after 20 years, but I still wouldn't advise a prolonged stay there.
Yeah, this is going to take a while. Check this railroad out. It's most probably the one we're going to use to get out of here.
Yes, it does look like the only way out for us now.
And that is why we should study it in as much detail as we can.
What if we take this fork? A lake, a river? Radiation's not too high either.
Seems promising.
This place is somewhat unusual, though.
Yes, a large spot to the north. But the place itself looks clear. There's also some intact infrastructure. You can go wild there. Our situation is critical. A few more days, and we won't be able to fight off a pack of wild dogs. Let's do that.
Listen up, everyone! The Baron is about to speak! Listen up, everyone! The Baron is speaking! Snout! What is going on with the airfield? The boys are saying it's crawling with freaks. How long has it been since I told you to clear it out and collect all the usable stuff? Especially the gun. Why the fuck is a whole bunch of good gear going to waste? The boys are losing it and quarreling over it. And don't give a shit that you were put in charge of the place. You short on hands, you can't handle the responsibility? Okay, just tell me so. But if you think you can do it, Brent Houston is out. Otherwise, it might be taken as you disrespected me. As you were, everyone. The Baron has spoken.
bogged down already! You've nowhere else to go!
I just saw him! See the chick? He's there! Fall back!
You can hide, but not for much longer.
Put your weapon on the floor and step out of the hole you're hiding in! Take this! And this visual! Up there! I see the enemy!
Are you ready? How are the guys doing with no water? While you were away, I scouted it out a bit.
As you might suspect, we're approaching the spring through the back door.
Gil says lots of people used to live in these caves. There was basically a real town. But then the geysers opened up and they all had to flee.
Let's go!
Well, the bridges are burnt now. Let's climb a bit higher to get a better look around. The cave isn't going anywhere.
Wow! That's some noise!
What's that? Huh?
Ah, shaitan!
Stupid bats! Yeah. This place is totaled. When setting out, I kind of had hopes of finding something about my people, if not my relatives. But now I find out. And it hurts. Steady, steady. Aha! Right at the entrance. Get ready, Artyom. Charge the torch, check the filters, and other gear. I have this feeling, a vaguely unnerving one. Well, to hell with the feelings. Here, let me give you a boost.
Can't see a damn thing.
Oh, wait!
So, the war really did put people back into the Stone Age. Cave, paintings and all.
Ah, they toughed it out here for some time. I wish we'd gotten here earlier. Damn! A cave in! We're in luck though, there's still some space left. Oh, how many people lived here? Everything is built up. Wow, that's all of them. Well, let's continue. Oh, damn. How many of them are there? Keep together! Reloading! Looks like we're almost out. Follow me! The passage to the spring! Let's go! Another cave-in.
Well, it's a crawl from here on. Gil says the locals follow every word the oilmen say. So, let's try to do it properly, without the unnecessary bloodshed. The slaves are innocent. Look, water.
See that car?
See that car? I'll move there and hide behind it. The gate is controlled from that tower. When you open it, I'll rush the car through and you leap atop the tank. Good luck, and try not to kill anyone but the oilmen, alright?
I not know you. I not tell anyone I saw you. Not tell. I say truth. I not tell anyone. I spit at words.
Read you loud and clear, Tower.
How's it going there, man? Where's our water?
Hey, soon. Shut the fuck up already. Quit pestering me.
You tell that to the Baron, not me. Fuck me if I know. I'm not the one to pry into these things, you know that. I had my fuel with the last raid, but they got numbers, that's certain.
I think I do. Yeah, of course I don't. It's your area. You ever had a chance to relax like this before? Oh, not getting shot at sure is nice for a change. Oh, can't just stand around? Hey, go walk around then. Oh yeah, join army. Stand around.
How's it going?
All quiet. Those newcomers from the train ain't showing up either. Did the boys tell you anything about those?
Solemn places will recommend their gun in combat. Well, there was that storm too.
So, these newcomers could be the real deal. Could have done them boys in.
They are special forces or something. They're your regular upstart gang looking for a quick mark. Well, if they really need you, the boys in. No, well.
Sure.
Well, I gotta go. You stay on the lookout for the newcomers.
nothing, yet again. I can live with that. What the? What is that over there? Huh? Join the army, get the chance to die like a fool while making someone else rich. Exciting anyways.
Move your asses to work!
Well, that was a clean operation. You should have seen their mugs when I started the car. Well, at least we didn't hurt the slaves. Looks like we got bridges. Time to get back to their room. Tired? All right, brother. Have some rest.
Ready! Spread out! Sir, Anna, to the left! First, there! They're moving in along the road! We have to flank them before they get the kill zone here!
cover! I'm out! Reloading! I'm gonna... I'm reloading!
Hold your fire! Is everyone okay? Yes?
We are!
Sam, check the attackers. You'll stay there to control the approaches.
Yes, sir.
Come here, everyone!
Whoa, we showed them all right, didn't we?
Yes, we did. The thing is, their army is in a massive raid now. And this is just... the Baron sending his...
How many of them are there? 700.
Hello, my friend. Totally radical job you did there. All this rejoicing over mere water. Must say, I love this taste of rust in the morning already, though.
Artyom, come here! Artyom, Damir, you get the most important part. Stealing that tank.
Yes, sir!
Good luck, gentlemen. Anna, idiot, Tokarev, we're breaking camp, people.
Don't forget to check your gear and prepare before you set out.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
I tried that already. No dice. He takes women as payment.
Artyom, we're fixing to leave already, but I can't stop thinking about the slaves the bandits kept at that dismantled ship. Just imagine, if you hadn't helped them, they'd still be locked up there with no hope. Thank you for being... you. So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here. Don't take dumb risks there. I need a live husband, not a dead hero.
Artyom, the car's near the Aurora. Yermak, you sure the pipes will hold? Yeah, we'll have to run them through the whole carriage.
Everyone in second reserve. Assemble at the ring.
Artyom, we're here!
Near the tank! Artyom!
We're waiting for you!
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gül and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind.
I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not... They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're afraid, that's all.
Gül is right about the locals.
Here. This place.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages. So we probably should take pity on them. So, agreed?
Well, let's do this. All right, I'll raise it and you get through. Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
You said right, completely. Very right. Faster, fuck! You work or you go after dog! With his enemy. Now he's... Who's there? What was that there? No, it is nothing again. I was sure there was something. Swear by the holy flame. This good place. Immersion, no trouble. I stay here forever. Maybe Master notice my good work and let me fight too. Please, holy flame, make it so. What? Oh, such awful strike. But he's alive. He need help. Here! Help! Help! Quick! Enemy attack! I found wounded here! Help! Ah, don't kill me! I'm still young, good slave! He's come to kill us all, and we have no power to stop him. Oh, holy flame, why you not protect us? He's come to kill us all, and we have no power to stop him. Oh, holy flame, why you not protect us? Don't kill me! Don't kill me, please! Save me, oh holy flame! Save me from the Shaitan's teeth! Save me, oh holy flame! I don't want to die! Ah, my friend, I will make the Shaitan pay for you. He's here! Take holy flame, save me from all who do me harm, who will be harm to my master. Burn them to ash. fortress. Fortune. Very good. Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. But I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need. There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Colonel, sir, Tamir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate.
Copy that. We're going with Plan B then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower.
How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away, it's such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point the gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands. Open the gate and let our guests in!
Where did you go?
I am up on the tower already. I have a plan.
Come up! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
The Baron called him over.
Good luck, Artyom. If the deal goes south, I'll do what I can.
What's there to talk with him about?
The Baron called him over because he
Damn,
had a topic,
there's
I
too
guess.
many of them to count. Riggers, slaves, even some women.
What the fuck are you saying?
Baron's quarters are probably
If
the
I
door.
fucking hear
A
one more word
penthouse,
about that
that's the
bitch,
word.
you...
Get over here. Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor. And the boss hates stench. Don't you fucking catch it from him.
Come on, why the fuck does it take so long? You could do it with your eyes closed, I know that. Will you stop bugging me?
You must be one of the train gang.
Just you take a fucking look at the beauty Vint is making for the boss. It's not just any old sort of wheels, I tell you.
You fucking blind or what? Fix that shit.
Well, you just fucking pull it. Put your back into it. Why the fuck did we feed you yesterday?
You're spacing out there. Look them out again.
This fuck before he sets us all on fire.
Yeah, I'm sorry, master. Slave was not on purpose.
No responsibility.
Shut up! I'll teach you.
Look, you go up that ladder. Past the headquarters, then past the harem, and you'll end up right at the boss's door.
Come on. What's taking so long? Come over here already.
Yes, you fucking look at that. The whore drank monster's water. Gonna give her a lesson.
Forgive me, Uli Mirza.
You're a dog!
Shut the fuck
Less
up!
than a dog! The water is for people! For the master! Do you...
Artyom, what's going on?
Very stupid! Kill them!
Reload!
He was up there.
Kill all Visual on the enemy! What do I do?
Where did you go?
I am up on the tower already. I have a plan.
Come on! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
Fucking hear one more word about that bitch Q.
Good luck, Artyom.
Get over here.
If the deal goes south, I'll
Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor.
Tom, there's too many of them to count.
Well, you just fucking
Baron's quarters are probably at the top. A penthouse, that's the word.
Come on. Come on, up the ladder with you. It's one of those new arrivals. Come to meet the boss.
What's the holdup?
Shake that ass! Yeah, come on!
You just don't get how lucky you are, that's
Thank you.
Hey, you barely move.
Hey, pretty boy. Did you come from afar?
Come on, baby!
Now find me after you talk to the Baron. I won't disappoint.
You're the one to see the boss? Come on in.
Don't waste boss time.
Did you expect a different reception? Alter your weapon. Here we can talk without the masks. I trust everyone present implicitly. You find it weird they're not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one. I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live. But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with a purpose in life. So, I'm ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win. I have Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now.
Fuel herself has come for you! You'll answer for everything! You walked it! From the other side! That coward!
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die! Starting with you, Gil! Kill them!
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs.
Artyom! What's going on?
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong ones always win. Strength, unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you, Yule, you are leading our flock astray. They see you as something of an icon. This aura of rebellion about you. The attraction of forbidden. It is an aura of problems nobody needs. Luckily, your death will be spent.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet! Oh. Guys, we're getting fucking jobs! Bitch! Reloading!
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you? Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plant Yule was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there! I'll send people to cover your retreat! The door's giving. Let's give it a shove, Artyom! Come on, Artyom! Artyom!
So, you wanted to
In
create
position.
a new
Setting up.
world with this? Not happening! You're misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Artyom, your head's in the way.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Artyom, your dream led us here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too. Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Kyul lead their people to freedom, beat another monster? The inertia of thought that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants? Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagined she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sandcastle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Duke used to have one. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot. Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
What do you know? Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
He's ingenious.
This is great.
Great job. Come on, guys. Give it your all. This is...
Make some room, boys.
Oh, yeah, Kruto.
That was a great plot. Thank you, boys.
Sit somewhere nearby.
Katya, I've kept silent for too long, but now I simply must talk.
What did I miss?
About Stepan.
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry, you'll get another
A
chance.
moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Duke, Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is in the river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proved, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone! Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, Prince!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to hold you from this day forward, for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in
In
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death do
until
us
death
part.
do us part.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka!
Gorka! Gorka!
Oh!
Anna, what's happening? Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough? Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her. Give her air. I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I
How
don't
can you
have long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Katya, Artyom, a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do
please.
now?
Let us not panic and think constructively.
So, Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to intervene, but did something happen?
Anna coughed out some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 clicks.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it, don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive. Let's go back for now. Tell Anna and the people to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long. Now here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. If Anna's health
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That sounds like a great plan. I'd also like to say this. Guys, please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on. You didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
All right, a toast. To you guys. Just be happy together.
To you!
To you!
Great toast!
Stepan, will you play that song about us?
Easy as pie.
Surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car. Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley, please!
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are any Amazons or women in general there.
So we're all set. Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy's a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta in special operations with your brother.
Ah, cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
I am old, Nastya.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nastya. But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad!
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you'd teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
I could come visit you.
Of course, you're welcome, Nastya. The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom? I don't even know what else to say. She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
At that note, how about a drink? To repopulation of Earth. To kids.
Yes, to children.
To children.
Children!
One more toast. To the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
Oh, this is rough. Hooray!
To the new
colony!
And to having more women join it.
Alyosha, I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love!
To love!
Be too strong.
Nectar of the gods.
Oh, this is good. Stepan, play some more.
Stepan, could you give us that one?
This heat is just unbearable.
By Boris.
I must say.
My pleasure.
I can't say I've ever been religious, but right now I'm begging all gods, please, watch over Anna, and make the valley cure her of her affliction. In the meantime, Alyosha and I are on a recon mission. We have no idea of what is waiting for us there, though Alyosha seems convinced that there are going to be crowds of women eagerly anticipating his arrival. If that turns out to be the case, then I have the best companion possible for this mission.
Yes, I must say, I'm rather partial to this valley. Take air for one. Makes your head swim. Never smelled air like this in my life. I bet if we spend a week there, it won't just cure Anna. It'll make Colonel grow his feet back. Damn, this is one bumpy ride. The rails are all bent. The whole track seems to be fixing to slide down. I sure hope it can hold our weight. Let's hail the Aurora and tell them to take the other road. Come in, Aurora. This is forward recon. Do you read? Over.
Aurora here. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Colonel, sir. This track won't hold the Aurora. Take the main one. Over.
I see. This one requires some repairs. This will hold us back. Regardless, the plan stands. We rendezvous at the dam. How is the general situation there? Over.
The general situation is completely awesome, Colonel. Sir, Anna is sure to love it here. Over.
Glad to hear that. Carry on. Aurora, over and out.
So the plan goes like this. We get to that dam, check it out quickly, and call them over. Just take a look at all this beauty, huh? Don't you want them to see it sooner? Look at that church view.
Get the move on! We've got to check the shore, right down to the lower
Nothing here. Coming. Our guys caught your friend, but I can see your two are not bandits. I'll help you out if you don't do anything stupid. Gotta run now. Just stay out of sight and you'll be fine. Catch you later.
Avast! Stop right there! It's the brethren of the coaster! Take another step and we run our rig on you! Aye! Another step and you die! Ha ha! Yeah, so beat it, you scallywags! If you know what's good for your ground-loving ass! Even one of you drifters we caught today is too much! Aye! The bulldog young boss!
Look, I've been thinking about asking you all this time. All this pirate stuff, the corpses on the post, do you guys really think the teacher wanted this?
The teacher wanted us to defend ourselves.
Well, none of this stuff helps. The bandits have been seen in the village again. Plus, our guys caught a drifter today.
This just means they need us to remind them the lesson. That's why we're here. We'll catch a couple and make some fresh scarecrows.
Well, bandits, I do understand. They did terrible things here. But this new drifter doesn't look like a bandit. Perhaps he was just passing by.
If he is not a bandit, he should have just passed us by. But no, he crawled out of the river here. I say make a scarecrow out of him and keep the others away.
I don't know about this, really.
It's just me after all.
Ever have enough, you motherfuckers?
Could that tumbleweed serve as a ball? And what do you think?
Yeah, sure. Try this on someone stupid. You kicked that ball into the river, so now you have to make one. It's been 2 weeks already.
Come on, I'm making it. There's just a bit of soil left. Adjustment, we could kick this one around for now. It's round and all.